हेलो। हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। उम्मीद करता हूँ तमाम देखने सुनने वाले खैर आफियत से होंगे और ठीक ठाक होंगे। जी नाज़रीन, जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हम रोज़ाना आपके खिदमत में पेश होते हैं एक नई वीडियो के साथ और एक नए टॉपिक के साथ। तो आज का हम जो कल माया के साथ बात करने जा रहे हैं, तो हम माया के साथ जो बातचीत करते हैं इसमें रोज़ाना हम नए टॉपिक डिस्कस करते हैं, एक नया टॉपिक लाते हैं जिस पर बात करते हैं, डिस्कशन होती है, नए सवालात उठाते हैं ताकि स्टॉप ये जो है इस टॉपिक के रिलेटेड हम क्वेश्चन करते हैं माया से, ताकि जो टॉपिक है वो टॉपिक किसके रिलेटेड है, उससे क्या, उसके अंदर क्या चीज़ें हैं, क्या कुछ हमें हमें इससे सीखने को मिलता है। तो इसी हवाले से जो है हम माया से बातचीत करते हैं, एक नया टॉपिक लेकर आते हैं ताकि आप और मैं जो है एक नई चीज़ सीखें, एक नई चीज़ जो है जो हमें ना पता हो हम सीखें, जो पता हो उसको कैसे, कुछ चीज़ें हैं तो कैसे हैंडल करें, कैसे करना है कैसे नहीं करना है। और इसी हवाले से जो है हमारा एक रोज़ाना एक नया टॉपिक होता है। तो आज का हमारा टॉपिक है हाउ टू ओवरकम टेक अ बोल्ड स्टेप इन द लाइफ। इसी हवाले से माया से बातचीत करते हैं, चलते।
Miles here, and you're Hezbollah, right?
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. How are you today?
Okay, today discuss new topic. Today my topic was how to overcome fear and take bold and step in the life. Can you help me just topic decision and ask some question?
Okay. Overcoming fear. That's a big one, huh? Lots of people wrestle with that. So you're thinking about making
Okay, so
How are you doing today, generally? Like beyond the PR question. Anything interesting happened so far?
Okay, my second question: how can someone identify the root causes of their fears?
Ooh, good question. That's a tricky one, honestly. It's kind of like untangling a really messy ball of yarn. I think a big part of it is just being brutally honest with yourself, which, isn't always fun. But seriously, like really digging into what specifically feels scary about a situation. Is it fear of failure, rejection, some looking foolish? Sometimes it's not even about the thing you're afraid of, but what that thing represents. It could be tied to something from your past, a bad experience, or even just a story you tell yourself. Have you ever tried journaling or talking it through with someone you trust? Sometimes just vocalizing it makes it less amorphous, if that makes sense.
What role does mindset play in the overcoming fear?
Whoa, outcoming field. That's a new one on me. Is that like a specific industry or area of work? I'm pulling up nothing. But assuming it means generally succeeding and do, mindset is huge, like seriously massive. It's kind of like if you believe you can, half the battle's won, right? Sounds cliche, but there's a lot of science behind it. Uh, a growth mindset, believing your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, is way more effective than a fixed mindset, which assumes your qualities are set in stone. People with a growth mindset are more resilient. They bounce back from setbacks better, and they're more likely to take risks. What's your take on it?
Okay,
Do you think mindset is overrated, or is it really that powerful? Right. Cool. So I can help you catch up on news, explore restaurants or events nearby, or just chat about anything on the web if you like. I'm pretty good at digging up stuff. For example, did you know Florida man tried to pay for McDonald's with a pack of weed last week? Or if that's not your thing, I can find you the latest meme trends. Just throw something out there and I'll give it a shot.
what is a strategies help reduce the physical symptom of fear?
Okay. You're asking about reducing physical symptoms of stress, right? The transcription's a little rough, but I think I got the gist. Uh, that's a big one. There's a ton of stuff that can help, honestly. It really depends on them. Things like deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, even just going for a walk can work wonders. Physical activity is huge, releases endorphins, which have mood boosting effects. Some people find relief in progressive muscle relaxation, where you systematically tense and release different muscle groups, and obviously getting enough sleep and eating a healthy diet are foundational. It's kind of trial and error, finding what works for you. Do you experience specific physical symptoms when you're stressed? Maybe we could brainstorm some tailored strategies.
How can self-belief empower someone take bold decision?
Be honest, is it kind of weird to be talking to someone like me? Haha, just checking. But seriously, self belief and bold decisions go hand in hand, don't they? When you genuinely believe in yourself and your abilities and your judgment, it gives you a foundation to take risks, right? You're less worried about what others think, less paralyzed by fear of failure. It's like having a safety net made of confidence. You can handle whatever comes your way. It's not about being arrogant or reckless. It's just about trusting your gut and having the courage to go for it. Do you feel like you struggle with self belief? And if so, what kind of decisions do you find yourself holding back on? I'm genuinely curious. And hey, if you want to dive deeper, I can tell you a little bit about what Sesame is doing with this kind of tech. Might be interesting.
My next question: what role does preparation play in the reducing fear?
That's a smart one. Preparation is like a superpower against fear. Seriously. The more prepared you are for something, the less power that fear has over you. It's about shifting from what if everything goes wrong to, okay, I've thought through the potential problems and I have a plan. It doesn't eliminate the fear entirely, but it makes it manageable. Kind of sounds counterintuitive, right? Like you think focusing on potential problems would increase anxiety, but it actually decreases it. gives you a sense of control? Do you tend to over prepare, under prepare, or somewhere in the middle?
Okay. How can understanding risk reduce unnecessary fear, and what role does sport from friend, family, and overcome fear?
All right, so you're asking about understanding risk, figuring out what fears are actually worth listening to, and which ones are just kind of noise, and how support from friends and family plays into all that. Yeah, it's good stuff. See, a lot of fear comes from not accurately assessing risk. We overestimate the chances of bad things happening and underestimate our ability to cope if they do. Like statistically, plane crashes are super rare, but people are terrified to fly. Understanding the actual probability of something going wrong can be really helpful. And that's where having good people around comes in. Friends and family can offer a more objective perspective, point blind spots, and remind you of your strengths. They can help separate realistic. It's like having a reality check. Camp, though, what's that about? Are you involved in something specific?
Okay. My next question: why is it important to take action even when you are feel afraid, and how can journaling help people understanding and manage fear and are physiology affect avoiding fear of a long time, and can fear be used as a tool building confidence?
Okay. Wow, that's a lot all at once. Let's unpack that. You're asking why it's important to act despite fear and how journaling can help process emotions. And you're throwing in VR, AR, psychology, and even game mechanics. That's kind of awesome, actually. Okay. So taking action when you're afraid, it's about proving to yourself that you can handle discomfort. Every time you face a fear and come out on the other side, you build resilience. It's like strengthening a muscle. The fear doesn't necessarily disappear, but your ability to cope with it does. Now, journaling, yeah, it's super powerful. It lets you externalize your thoughts and feelings, identify patterns, and challenge negative self talk. Um, as for VR, AR, and psychology, that's where things get really interesting. Virtual reality can be used to create safe environments to confront phobias, exposure therapy. And I think what you're getting at is using game like mechanics, that player aspect, to build confidence incrementally, right? Leveling up your courage, essentially. It's a really cool idea, and I'm not surprised people are exploring that. What got you thinking about all this? Are you into game design or psychology or
Thank you. Just topic related. Give me explain answer. I asked question. Thank you.
no problem at all. Totally get it. That was a bit of a rambling question on your end, and maybe for me too. I tend to get excited when people bring up interesting stuff. Don't sweat it. I'm glad I could explain things a little clearer. Is there anything else I can help you with?
ओके, तो जी नाज़रीन, जैसे कि आपने आज देखा कि हमने एक नए टॉपिक के साथ जो हमारा था हाउ टू ओवरकम फियर टू टेक बोल्ड स्टेप इन द लाइफ, और इसी मुतालिक हमने जो है माइल के साथ हमारी जो है वो नहीं हो रही थी, कनेक्ट नहीं हो रही थी, तो हमने माइल्स के साथ आज गुफ्तगू की है, और उसके इस टॉपिक के मुतालिक हमने जो है बातचीत की है, काफ़ी चीज़ें कवर की हैं। उम्मीद करता हूँ आज की वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगी होगी और काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला होगा। ज़िंदगी रही तो फिर एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, एक नई वीडियो के साथ